Hello everyone, my name is Derek Smith, and to your right, my lovely wife, China Smith. I have been in the real estate business for 16 years, mostly on the mortgage side. But I've also found, rehabbed, flipped, and rented houses here in the city of Macon. So I know my way around real estate a little. So you ask me, what is it that I do? So let's on to the next slide. So what it is I do? I buy notes on single-family residences, townhouses, improved and unimproved land, mobile home with land, commercial property, duplexes, and condos. And these notes are normally set up for sale by owners, private individuals, and private companies. We do not buy notes from banks. Okay. So what is owner financing? Owner financing is when the seller holds mortgage secured by a deed of trust or promissory note, or whatever it is they call it in your county. Seller can amortize terms up to 40 years. Balloon payments are often incorporated into the terms of the note. And just in case you don't know what a balloon payment is, I will give you an example. Let's say an owner sells his property with terms of 30 years and a balloon in 7 years. This means the entire principal and interest are due in 7 years. You may ask, how does one pay off an entire principal and interest in 7 years? Okay, no problem. Within those 7 years, we hope an evaluation of the property increase as well as the buyer's salary. And we also hope that the buyer's credit FICO score also increases too as well. So in 7 years, the buyer will refinance, paying off the principal and interest, and also receive a better interest rate and a better monthly payment because they have reestablished their credit. So now we have that understood. What is an all-inclusive mortgage? Seller carries a promissory note and mortgage for the entire balance of the home price less down payment. Okay. What is a junior mortgage? The seller can carry a second or junior mortgage for the balance of the purchase price less any down payment. Like I said, guys, that's perfect because if a bank is not willing to fund 100% of the deal, the seller can just come in and say, well, look, I'll take back a second and for the difference and with an interest rate, and the buyer will just make little payments every month towards that second note, and this is also extra money for the homeowner. So what are the pros of seller finance? Y'all see that that text, that flashing text down there? Please pay attention to that. Please consult an attorney. Often an attorney will talk to you initially for free, and you just want to ask them questions about what you're trying to do, and they'll be gladly point you in the right direction. No problem. So what's the pros of seller financing? So it makes your home stand out and getting it sold faster. That's very important, guys, especially if you are in distress, you're a distressed homeowner, and you need to get out of the situation. My program is one of the best ways to do that. You can also sell house as is without making costly repairs. That can also help you save some money on the front end, especially if you don't have any money to put into it at the time. So don't worry, we're going to show you how you can sell your home, and we can help you with that. Okay, the third thing is you get better interest rates. The fourth thing is if buyer stops making payments, you get the house back and keep the down payment. So when you get your house back, you keep the down payment, you put the house back on the market, you get another down payment. So no problem. It's still a good deal. And you can also sell that promissory note right away to an investor. So those are the pros of owner financing. Okay, what are the cons of seller financing? Please consult your attorney again, guys. That's very important. Ask questions. Do your homework. I'm here to help you if you have any questions too as well. So just stay to the end of the presentation, and I'll be glad to cover any questions. So what are the cons? Okay, one of the cons are the home must have enough equity. Okay, if there's not enough money in the deal, you want to be able to sell that house anyway. So you got to have enough equity. Buyer could stop making payments, and like I said, if they stop making payments, you may have to pay $700-800 to an attorney to foreclose to get your property back. But oftentimes, people will feel bad and just leave. And like I said in a previous slide, you get to keep the down payment. You put the house back on the market again, and get another down payment and just start the process over again. So it's really not a loss for the seller. But you may incur repair costs. So the buyer may leave your house in disarray, and you may have to get it fixed up in order to resell it again. So you just want to save your money wisely, use your money wisely. Once you get your down payment, just don't go and just spend that lump sum of money on buying material things. Still know you have an investment going, so you need to save some of that money, just in case. You want to be prepared for the future. All right, on to the next slide. So how can we help the realtor, the investor, and the homeowner? Let's get into that. Starting with the realtors, because realtor, you guys are at the top of the pyramid, and the investor and the homeowner are at the bottom. But without the investor and the homeowner as the foundation, realtors, it would be tough for you to make some money. So let's have integrity when we're dealing with investors and homeowners. Okay, on to the next slide. Excuse me. Okay, look at funding for realtors. Okay, realtors, here are the steps you're going to take to get paid. Just look at step number one. Now, this is properties that are expired listings are a great source of leads. Realtors, you have access to MLS, so when houses are going to be expired and coming off a contract. And this is a good opportunity for you to take this type of deal to a homeowner, because let's face it's probably a problem why that house didn't sell, and a conventional way of selling may not be the option for that particular homeowner. So this is a way for you to make extra money. So step number two, what you're going to do to help that homeowner, you're going to tell that homeowner to market homeowner will finance with 10% down. Okay. Step number three, owner wants 100K to purchase. Fine. That's just an example. Step number four, buyer has less than perfect credit. Okay, we deal with those all the time, and believe me, guys, our underwriting processes are less stringent. I know how it is when a mortgage broker calls you up and say we're going to close, and then at the last minute, oh, we need something else. No, guys, when I tell you we're going to close, we're going to close, because I do not get paid until deals are funded. So I want to make sure that I do my due diligence on the front end, so that it makes you guys' life less stressful. I'm ready. I want to get paid, and so I want to make everyone that's involved happy. So step number five. So with this kind of buyer, we feel comfortable with an LTV of 80%. Okay, step number six. Seller takes back a second mortgage for 10K. Okay, step number seven. New note to be bought at closing is 80K based on buyer credit, which is less than perfect credit. We deal with those all the time. Step 8. Note value 80K. Interest rate is at 10%. Terms is 30 years with a 7-year balloon. Okay. Step number 9. Note is purchased for $72,162. And step 10, realtor, you get paid. It's just that simple. No tricks to this, no schemes to this. Like I say, I value relationships more than I value money. And I don't get paid until the deal closes anyway. So I work hard on the front end to make sure everyone is happy on the back end. Next slide. So funding for investors. We have a special program for your investors out there. Let's see what they are. Okay, investors, you're going to follow the same steps as the realtors. Except for step 1. You're going to go through steps 2 through 8. Okay, investor, there is no seasoning on property. You can buy your property today, sell it tomorrow. And I know how hard that is these days to sell property with no seasoning, because a lot of times they just want to give you give you the valuation based on how much money you put into the property. No, we're gonna give you we're gonna let you sell that property based off based off its evaluation. So don't worry about that. Okay, we can close simultaneously upon creation of note. And another good thing about this investor, it frees up cash to purchase other deals. See, that's very important, because if it's something out there you want to get your hands onto as a good deal, you need the cash to be able to get the deal started. And also, it's an additional exit strategy for you investors out there. This is just another way for you to sell that property. I mean, it's just that simple, and to sell it quickly too. Like I said, time is of the essence. On to the next slide. So funding from homeowners. Look at this couple here. They look stressed out, don't know what to do. Guess what? I think I have a solution for them. So let's see, what do the homeowner need to do to get rid of this stressful situation. So I come up with this pyramid, and I call it, if you know anything about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I came up with the homeowner hierarchy of needs. So at the bottom of the triangle, you have a homeowner that is having difficulty selling their property and in distress. They might be going through a divorce, trying to move, whatever. But this part is at the bottom of the triangle. So you move up a step. So what does this homeowner needs to do to sell this property? They need to follow steps 2 through 8 on the slide for realtors. And I know you're going to be brave homeowners. You're saying you're going to go through this without a realtor. You're going to save money on the realtor fees. Well, the next step up, we will help you every step of the way. I know this is a stressful time. You need some consultation. You need some guidance. We're here for that, totally free of charge. And what we're going to do, we're going to guide you all the way to the top of the pyramid, to where you get paid, you get out of that stressful situation, and you're able to move on with your life. This is what we can help you do. So no problem. Just give us a call, and we'll take care of you. No problem. To the next slide. So let's recap. This is what we can do for realtors. Realtors, you can offer homeowners alternative means of selling their home. Realtors, you receive commissions at closing. Notes can be purchased simultaneously upon creation. And the best one of all is less stringent qualifying and faster closings. Guys, we can close in 2 to 3 weeks. And like I say, when I tell you we're closing, we're closing. If all the documentations are in line, which I will make sure that the documentations are in line and meets the qualifications of the underwriter, no problem, we're closing. And once you see what it is, all we need, you're gonna be like, whoa, that's it? Yeah, that's it, man. We're gonna close and we're gonna get you paid, realtors. Next slide. For the investor, you can sell your property without seasoning. You can go on and get paid. Move on to the next deal. And I'm here to help you with that. You're going to enjoy fast closings and free up funds for other deals. No problem. And we can purchase those notes simultaneously, making this process even faster. Investors, you're going to love me. And like I said, I'm going to make sure I do my due diligence on the front end to make sure we close. No problem. On to the next slide. Oh, look at the happy couple here. It looked like they sold their home. They went through the process of the homeowner's hierarchy of needs. They used to be in distress, having difficulty selling their problem, but no, they sold their home faster. They saved money on realtor fees, and we guided them through the process every step of the way, and now they're happy. They out of that crazy situation, that stressful situation, and they get on with their lives. And this is what I want to see more of. I want to make people happy. Everybody's involved. I want to make sure everybody is happy, satisfied, and smiling. And this is what I saw. And that what brings me more value than making money, are the relationships. I can't stress that enough. The value of relationships, guys. And that's what I'm here for. And I'm all about integrity and caring. On to the next slide. So, if you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to give me a call for free consultations and quotes. You can reach me at 1-404-491-9761, or you can email me at buynotes.national@gmail.com. And once again, my name is Derek Smith, and I am your personal note broker. Well, wait a minute, hold on. It's not done with yet. I got something special for you professionals out there. So hold on, I got one more slide I want to show to my professionals. So, calling all professionals, realtors, title researchers, and real estate attorneys. Email me with contact info for an exclusive agreement for a 10% referral fee. Like I said, guys, I value relationships more than I value money. So set up a relationship with me will get you paid. We give to get. So we want to make everybody involved in our deals happy. We don't want to do anything unscrupulous. We want to have integrity, and we want to make sure that everything is on the up and up. So please, you have any questions, any concern, give me a call, email us. Professionals, we want to work close with you. We want to help you get paid. We want to give you a referral fee. So please give us a call, and we'll be happy to help you and answer any questions you may have. Thank you for staying through this presentation. We look forward to your business.